question 17, which asks us to find a valid solution to the compound inequality. This is a compound inequality, which means our target variable x is sandwiched in the middle. Our ultimate goal is to isolate x by performing operations on all three parts of the inequality at the same time. To start isolating term 3x, we need to eliminate that negative 2 you're seeing in the middle. We do this by performing the inverse operation, and the inverse operation of negative 2 is to add 2 to all three parts of the expression. All right, there we go. So if we're going to add a 2 to the middle, to add 2 to the right, add 2 to the left as well. When we simplify the math on each side, negative 2 plus 2 is negative 3, and 10 plus 2 is 12. All right. The next step is to isolate the variable x. So we need to completely isolate x, and right now it's being multiplied by 3. So we need to divide all three sections by 3. All right, so divide all three sections by 3. Divide by 3 and divide by 3. Okay. Now let's simplify to find our final solution range. Now, negative 3 divided by 3 is negative 1. Now we've isolated the variable x, and 12 divided by 3 is 4. The final expression tells us that any valid solution must be strictly greater than negative 1 and strictly less than 4. Now on a number line, this is represented by an open interval between negative 1 and 4, excluding the endpoints themselves. Now let's look at our multiple choice options to see which value falls inside the valid range. For option A, negative 3 is too small. It is less than negative 1. Option B falls perfectly between negative 1 and 4. For option C, that is our upper boundary. But because it's a strict inequality, 4 is excluded. D, 5 is too large. Therefore, the only valid solution listed is option B.